Hi, King Bazza here. So what we're doing again is just doing a quick video today, and it's about the weekend and what we've been doing. And I've been out charity mugging, which stands for chugging, which is really just asking people for money for our charity out in India. Now, what's really strange is when you start asking people for money, they behave in all sorts of different ways. And so you can be dressed there as a Maharaja with two signs behind you saying this money is for India. And people will come up and saying, which country are you asking for money for, which is slightly strange. And they're just about to open their purse or their wallet, and you go, it's for India. And they go, no, I don't give to India, and scuttle off, which is quite bizarre, I find. Others have all sorts of really weird things, like, here's my pound coin. I'm just about, hang on, I'll do it over here. I'm just about to drop it into the box, and they just give a flourish as if they want nothing to do with it whatsoever. That's quite bizarre as well. And so you're watching all this behavior, and as you watch people going through the checkout tills coming towards you, you're trying to work out, are they going to give me any money or aren't they? And you know the odds are that most people aren't, and fair play to them, why should they? It's their money and they don't have to. But lots will come up to you and they say, I don't give to India. Well, I just think, well, why are you telling me? Because frankly, I don't care, firstly. And then they'll come up and say, no, I don't give. And I think, well, why are you telling me? Because I don't care, And some people will go by and just look at you with utter disgust. And I find that quite strange as well. But from my perspective, I'm looking out at these people. And there's some lovely people out there, don't get me wrong. Absolutely fabulous people who are really nice. And they'll come up and they'll say, look, this is my last 10 pence or my last quid. And they'll give you it. So you really get to see human beings. And it's quite humbling because you might be arrogant all through the week, but during this period of time, you have to be quite humble. And you just smile all day at people. And after 6.5 hours on your feet of just smiling at people, you get to count out how much money you've actually made. And that's all good news. And so yesterday we made £97 for our charity, which is Help the Village. So if you ever want to check it out, just go and have a look at www.helpthevillage.co.uk. In fact, I'll put it down here so you can just have a look at it later on. And so some really bizarre things happen. And to my left, as I'm looking out from this garden centre, there's about 8 disabled parking bays. And strangely enough, about 50% of the people who park in the disabled parking bays don't seem to be very disabled because they get out of the car and sprint into the shop. So you really do get to see all sorts of humanity and all their sort of behaviours. But the thing that got me most yesterday was how old some people are before their age. You see the little kids come up and they're full of joy and they're full of excitement and they've still got smiles on their faces. But as the years go by, the British people seem to get grumpier and grumpier and grumpier. And I don't really know why that is. But some people seem to have got to about age 40, given up on life altogether, and all they can do is be miserable to other people, which I feel really strange. And yet you get some old ladies come in and they're about 80 or 90 and they're beaming, full of energy and just buzzing. So it really is a people watching day, and we have a fabulous time watching motivational human beings, and we watch some other human beings as well. So we've had a good day. It's all been rather wonderful. The charity now has about 10 more huts it can have built. So we thank everyone that's helped us. And for those of you who'd like a bit of inspiration, maybe we could help you with that as well. So that's King Bazza. Have a fabulous day, and we'll talk to you very soon.